Sue, Boo Boo, Buster, and that guy.
I'm fine.
The Wolfman.
I'm
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
nothing happened. We're good. Glad that you're here.
All right, here's the thing. We are back, okay? Had a few rough days, especially him.
It hurts and it's ugly, and we just had a debate about that she's saying that I shouldn't be embarrassed of it, but it's a big wound on my nose. I mean, of course, if it offends anybody, I mean, I get it. I totally get it. I'm not sure I could watch me for 20 minutes with this thing on my face.
I think this is so ridiculous. I don't think you guys care at all that he has stitches in his nose, but he, well, now you're going to show him off?
Well, I was just going to show them so that they could determine whether or not they want to sit and look at me for 20 minutes.
I'll look at you.
But it's different. You're married to me. You've seen me naked, which is the terrible thing.
Vice versa, dude. Vice versa.
Great naked.
Gravity has not been fine to any of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are glad to be back here today with a stitched up nose and everything is intact. It could have been much worse. And thank you for all your well wishes for my husband. We appreciate you so much. Yeah, stitches out the end of the week.
or Monday.
Okay, so what we're going to watch today is Scaretale from Imaginarium. And I was going to save it for October, but we just needed a lift today, and we loved watching Imaginarium before. So I'm ready if you are, honey.
I'm ready.
Oh, where's Buster? Buster, you want to come be on TV? Come on. Come on out. Up, up.
I can stay here.
I don't know. You're the one who always puts the box on the screen. There it is. Okay, you ready, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mine's too loud.
So that's me. I could
That
be
guy?
in there. Yeah.
I knew you were thinking that when you started
Absolutely.
laughing.
guys, one more thing. Do you hear the timpani back there? It's so, you could really hear timpani in the background. I love it.
It's beautiful.
It's not, I don't see it on stage, but it's been orchestrated.
Once upon a time in a day mad dying to meet you little child enter she sang time for the cradle still rocks 13 chimes on a dead man's clock tick tock tick tock tick tock. The bride will lure you, cook you, eat you. Your dear innocence spoiled to feed the evil in need of the burning farms and wheeling pigs full of snakes to swim with. Oh, sweet poison, bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me, bite me.
Ladies and gentlemen, be heartily welcome to Scaretale. And what a show we have for you tonight! The rest of the shows will put on the dancing shoes. Mindless goose with lot of lens to lose. Illusionist, contortionist, tightrope walkers, tight in the loose.
So, I thought it was great. I mean, I don't know what else you want to say about it. It's very theatrical. It's very Halloween.
What were you saying about the timpani?
Yeah, I could hear them. I didn't see them on stage, but I hear timpani, also heard a gong. So
A
I don't
gong?
know- Yeah, a gong. I don't know if he
Sampled him?
sampled him in, or
Yeah.
if they had like a real live orchestration that they recorded. Probably did the other, because this is very realistic sounding.
I know with the children singing that he went to London and recorded and sampled a lot of the children's choir there.
Okay.
I like the children singing.
Yeah.
It's a little adds to the creepiness.
It's very
Kind of like
creepy.
in Lost Boys with the children singing.
Yeah. It's very creepy.
More Empu, that's what I would say. Saw him like
Well,
3 times, but I
it's
saw
a-
everybody else.
It's a song. It's not really a performance song per
Yeah.
se. It's not. I mean, I can't explain what I'm trying to say.
Well, we saw Annette a lot, and
We saw everything, right?
yeah,
So
but
maybe Troy.
I'm just, would have liked to have seen Empu more than a few times, and it
But
was a
you-
real quick.
But he didn't do all that much. I mean, it's not like he played a solo or anything.
All I'm saying is what I want, and I don't always get what I want, and I know that, and that's fine.
The Stones told you that.
But so
one
don't
time.
ever say what I want.
She doesn't know. She didn't get it.
I understand why there's not more of him, but I would still have liked to seen it.
Of course.
When we watched Storytime
Watched-
from Imaginarium, he was in it a lot more. But it
Once
was
you start an Imbu channel fan page, you should.
an Empu fan page.
Mhm.
I'm sure he has lots already.
So there's lots of reaction channels, and we're reacting.
That is true. Yeah, well, I really liked this, just like I always do. I like the fun little
You said.
theatrical thing. I love their stage performances. I love their videos. But this is kind of a fun break. It reminds me, it's not the same, but it has a similar feel as to when we did all of the live, I'm sorry, not live, the virtual concert of Human to Nature. That was all in that kind of one atrium. But yeah, I like this. I've heard that we could watch the whole Imaginarium movie. It's like an hour and a half.
Me too.
And I don't know, I don't know if there's different songs in there to choose and pick out without watching the whole thing as a reaction. The only 2 I could find were Scaretale and Storytime.
I'm sure somebody else can send you some links.
I'm sure they can.
It reminds me of the one you released because I couldn't release anything, the Alice Cooper, and you had said you didn't really want to release it, but it got a whole lot of comments. People love it, and so anyway, I'm glad you released it. But it reminds me of, again, we always make the comparison to Alice Cooper when they do something like this, because that's what he did for the most part.
Theater.
Theater.
Yeah, and that's kind of our only frame of reference. Well, we have a few here.
Rob Zombie.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
Yeah, I've never seen either one of those guys live.
But when you say that in the early years, Ozzy was theater, Kiss was theater.
But yeah, definitely Kiss. I mean, but they didn't have, I mean, I'm going to say this, I'm probably going to get racked for it. They didn't have props that I remember, but they had the big boots and the leather, and they had, they were all named something different. And he blew fire, and there was all kinds of
drank
stuff like that.
blood.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff like that.
And didn't Ozzy Osbourne, there was something with a bat?
It's supposedly he bit the head off a bat. He did not bite the head off a bat. He bit the head off of a dove. They were gonna have him release these doves as a promotion for his new album. I think I saw a thing on it a number of years ago, and I believe he grabbed one of the doves and just bit his head off because he was nervous and didn't know what to do. There's a picture of him with white. So I don't need to be laughing.
That's terrible.
He had white feathers in his mouth and blood running his chin.
Oh
That was awesome.
no, Ozzy, come
was
on.
right.
Well, that was a long time ago.
I'm sure that Peter got involved in that. But, all right, guys. Well, thank you. I'm going to wrap it up. So
Yeah,
tell
so
me.
thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, comment down below. Baby. Be blessed.
Don't hurt anybody.
Don't hurt
Man,
anyone.
don't hurt your nose. It's
Yeah.
the most painful.
Do not hurt your
Just getting
nose.
shots in my nose to prepare for the surgery or the stitches was terrifyingly bad. Ask Sue about it. I was screaming. The pain hurt so bad. Isn't that right? And the nurse kept saying, she kept grabbing me and pulling me towards the doctor. She said, you can't move away from him. I'm like, I'm moving away from the danger. That's what we do.
It does hurt when they put those.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
bitch, man. When they put those numbing shots in. I'm
And
sorry,
that didn't
honey.
even help because remember he did a numbing shot. But he said, this is probably not a number very much. And then he put the stitches in and I screamed all the way through the stitches like a pussy. Sorry.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And tears rolling down my eyes. It was sucked. It was terrible. Don't break your nose. Or your ears.
Yeah, apparently you can't get good numbing into cartilage. Like the nose and the ears are really hard to repair without extreme pain. So anyway, listen, we love you guys.
Thank you for all your, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, go ahead,
Thank
honey.
you for all your wishes and
Yeah.
well-wishing and things. And I really appreciate each and every one of you reaching out. And, you know, for me, I don't like not doing this. It's fun for me. And it was, you know, I tried to come out a couple of times to do it with her. I just couldn't get it done because, you know, just tired, pain, and all that. But I want to come out and do one with her just to let you know that I appreciate this so much. I appreciate your prayers, your thoughts, your whatever you do, running out in the woods naked, I don't care. But you're doing things, and that tells me that you love me and I love you too. And so this is all I got to say.
I don't know if you think that was beautiful.
Okay. Well, like, subscribe. Did you say all that?
Yes.
Okay. Listen, please
Yeah.
don't stop watching.
I have to keep him in the house because he wants to do this. Please don't think I'm making him. Someone fussed at me during the live stream and said, Sue, don't make Wolfman go out
No, I press
when he's
myself.
sick and doesn't feel good. And I was like, you come here and keep it from happening because I don't know how to stop it. So anyway, we're all good.
Yeah,
We're all good, and we
we're
love you
getting
guys.
there. I mean, it's probably going to be a little while, a couple of weeks probably before I feel 100% or even.
Once you get those stitches out this weekend,
It'll
you
be
might
better.
feel like a new man.
But I've ruined my acting career.
Yeah, that's what he kept telling the doctor. I've ruined my acting
Unless
career.
I want to be the Elephant Man. I'm sorry.
Bye, guys.